Sometimes even the mint makes incredible mistakes. This coin is a true masterpiece among rare specimens. Here's a dramatic mint error: the coin was struck twice. But the most astonishing thing is that the second mintage was made with a die from a completely different coin, the 1973 dollar. And then another miracle occurred. The coin stuck to the die and bore a mirror image of the reverse, the famous building. Such errors are extremely rare. This is a truly unique specimen, a true treasure for collectors and a subject for study for specialists. This extremely rare coin was sold at a heritage auction for $5,040. Now let's travel to Australia. This is a rare 1955 proof penny featuring Queen Elizabeth II, minted by the Perth Mint. The coin has been graded PR60 for red by NGC, meaning it is in excellent condition and retains its rich red color, free of blemishes and defects. Its surface is perfectly gleaming, and the bronze metal lends the coin a special depth and expressiveness. This beauty weighs almost 10 grams. Coins like these are truly rare, as finding a flawless specimen is nearly impossible. It's no wonder this masterpiece sold for $10,575 at heritage auctions. This is an incredibly rare British coin featuring a young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right. This is the so-called first portrait of the Queen, the one that marked the beginning of her reign on coins. The coin is a 1960 proof 5 shillings mirror image. The coin is a 1960 proof 5 shillings mirror finished piece. It has been graded PR66 cameo, indicating the superb quality of the mintage and the striking combination of a shiny background and a matte relief. The exact mintage of this coin is unknown, but experts estimate that only 11 to 20 were minted. This makes it one of the rarest and most valuable British coins. The coin's surface gleams with a mirror-like sheen, while a light matte finish adds exceptional depth and contrast. This specimen is a dream come true for any collector specializing in British crowns. And at the Stack's Bowers auction, this magnificent coin sold for $10,200. Now let's move on to Canada to another incredible minting error. This is an extremely rare 1971 coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary Canadian dollar, but it's not that simple. This coin was minted on a silver blank weighing 17 grams, and that makes it truly unique. The Canadian Mint didn't use silver blanks of this weight at the time, so the origin of this specimen remains a mystery. Even though the coin has been designated a mint error by PCGS, experts are certain that this is not just an error, but a phenomenon that cannot be explained by standard causes. The coin is in excellent condition, light handling marks, a mirror-like surface, and a luster approaching gem status. Coins like these are a dream come true for Canadian coin collectors. It's no wonder this rarity sold for $12,000 at heritage auctions. Imagine a 1958 proof sovereign gold coin in PR67 deep cameo condition. This beauty is nearly perfect, and some experts believe it's undervalued. Look at the contrast black and white in the portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II and the figure of St. George. It's like a miniature painting carved directly into the gold. The coin's surface is flawless, and its honey gold hue gives it a luxurious glow that's hard to look away from. The gold weighs just 0.3 ounces, and the price at heritage auction was $14,375. The price of the metal alone is impressive, over $260. But the true value lies in the rarity, perfection, and incredible story behind this coin. Now let's take a look at a true gold rarity from the Bahamas. This is a 1983 $1,500 gold coin, minted to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the country's independence. The coin is in choice-proof condition, with stunning cameo contrast on both sides. The obverse features a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse features a flamingo and dolphin supporting the country's coat of arms. Every detail is flawless, as if the coin had just come off the press. The mintage is limited to 55 pieces, and each coin comes in its original box with a certificate of authenticity. The pure gold weight is 12 ounces, making it truly regal. It's no wonder this rarity sold for $12,075 at heritage auctions. Now let's take a look at a true rarity from Canada. This is a 1969 quarter featuring Queen Elizabeth II, minted on a 1906 German 20-mark gold coin. This is a truly exceptionally rare minting error, preserving most of the original coin's details. The coin itself is in near-perfect condition. It's lustrous, Pale gold surface appears to play with water, shimmering softly in the light. For comparison, in 2014, we offered a similar coin from the same year, minted on a 1967 British gold sovereign, and it sold for $21,000. This Canadian rarity is a true treasure trove for collectors and coin era specialists. And now a true Canadian rarity, a 1985 $100 gold coin National Parks featuring Queen Elizabeth II. But this is no ordinary coin. It's double minted. Approximately 60% of the obverse was restruck, which distorted the blank. It's surprising that this coin ever left the mint, as even the slightest loss of metal in gold coin production is considered a serious problem. And yet, there's a special charm to it. While collectors are accustomed to seeing perfectly flat discs, this coin literally explodes from the plane into three-dimensional space thanks to the powerful impact of the die. Every curve sparkles with brilliance, and the mirrored surfaces create a cameo frost effect, even in its curved state. It's no wonder this masterpiece sold for $19,200 at heritage auctions. Now let's move on to a truly extremely rare British coin, the 1976 Elizabeth II proof pattern sovereign. Graded PR65 by PCGS, it's a true collector's treasure. This coin first appeared on the market around 2004-2005, and the British Mint has confirmed that only 2 examples were minted without a matte finish, as VIP proofs in 1976. Of these 2 coins, only one is available to collectors, while the other remains in the Royal Mint collection. It's safe to say that this is likely the second rarest coin of Elizabeth II, second only to the nearly unobtainable 1953 coin. What's particularly unique about it is that it features her famous decimal portrait. This is one of the great modern rarities of the British series, a true trophy for any collector. And at heritage auction, this coin sold for $39,600. Now let's take a look at a truly unique gold coin, the 2003 Elizabeth II proof golden Jubilee dollar. This coin, graded PR67 deep cameo by PCGS, is absolutely one of a kind. It commemorates the 50th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation and is crafted with incredible meticulousness. The obverse features a portrait of the Queen without a crown, with her hair neatly coiffed, while the reverse features a revival of the famous Voyageur design. Each side of the coin is imbued with a honey golden glow that catches the light with every turn, while the reliefs with a rich matte texture create a stunning cameo contrast. This coin was minted as a single piece for charity using dies created for the 2003 special silver dollar. Its historical significance and uniqueness make it a true legend among collectors. No wonder it sold for $108,000. And we conclude our exclusive review of an incredibly rare coin, the 2021 Gothic Crown Portrait Gold Proof £2,000. This coin is a super limited edition of only 8 pieces. It impresses with its superb rendering of the famous Gothic crown portrait by COİN and dice, an instantly recognizable classic now included in the Great Engravers series from the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. This gold coin is a true masterpiece. It sparkles with every color of gold, its mirrored surfaces seem endless, and its reliefs are perfectly accentuated. NGC certified it in flawless condition, and no wonder, as it looks like a true royal trophy. Weighing 64 ounces of gold, this magnificent coin sold for $180,000 at heritage auctions. And finally, we come to the most expensive coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II ever sold at heritage auctions. This is the 2019 Elizabeth II proof Una and the Lion £2,000, graded PR69 Ultra Cameo by NGC. This coin is a truly gigantic modern British rarity, and it is the second highest denomination ever minted by the Royal Mint. Only 4 examples were ever produced, and this is the first of them. The coin was issued to commemorate the 170th anniversary of the famous 1839 Una and the Lion coin, designed by William Wyon, one of Britain's most celebrated engravers. The design is considered one of the finest ever created for a British coin, and its enormous mirrored surfaces make it a true masterpiece for collectors. Technically, it's nearly flawless, and even the slightest marks on the obverse don't detract from its value. It's no wonder it sold at heritage auctions for $360,000. Now let's take a look at a truly magnificent rarity from Australia, the 2006 Elizabeth II, a $30,000 coin minted in Perth. This coin contains 0.9999 ounces of pure gold, and its obverse features Ian Rank Broadley's mature portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, with his initials IRB below and a legend surrounding it in a beaded border. The reverse features a beagle, the symbol of the year, the Chinese character for dog, and an exquisite frame with bats and clouds, traditional symbols of health, peace, and prosperity. This is one of the largest gold coins ever issued and the highest denomination Australian dollar coin. It is accompanied by a letter from Perth confirming that this is number 1 of only 20 possible, and that only 7 were actually minted, making it extremely rare. But that's not all. This is the first 10-kilogram gold coin ever minted. The coin is mounted in a clear lucite frame with minor scratches and retains excellent cameo contrast, with minimal cloudiness and light imprints only upon close inspection. This is an incredible modern gold issue, a true masterpiece for collectors. And it's no wonder this coin sold for $517,500 at Stack's Bowers.